Hey old fellow animal lovers, welcome to the channel. Bob here, and this is another Shroud of the Avatar video. This is going to be a series. I know I started a taming series and I did some low level stuff. I did record some, I did some low level skill gaining, and then I did a video with high level skill gaining, which I wasn't happy with, so I didn't put it up basically. But the thing is with taming is it's easy to gain the skills. The science is very easy. You got the tame creature skill, and everything else. Pretty much everything else is like a pretty much goes up by you using one or two other skills. So when you try and tame a creature, it raises all of these other skills up. When you summon a creature, it raises all of these skills up. When you heal a creature, it raises all these skills up. When you resurrect a creature, it raises all these skills up, basically. So yeah, these are all passive skills basically that will all go up when you use that one, or that one, basically. So, and as far as getting up to 120 taming, it wasn't particularly difficult. Basically, all you needed to do was in Deep Ravenswood, I was taming obsidian boars and wolves and bears. Once you can do that, just keep doing those until you get to 120, and then just keep going with your other skills until you get them where you want. A lot of the skills I've left at 80. These two, critical hit and the defense, I'm going to go to GM. I'll be raising all these to GM and above at some point. Healing I got to GM. Resurrect creature I only just unlocked. Summoning I'm still working on because some of the higher level creatures require higher summoning skill. But anyway, yeah, this video series is going to be about taming the high level interesting creatures and where you can find them. I've been doing some research on where some of them are. I don't want to know exactly where they are, just roughly, so I can go and search for them and try and get them to spawn, etc. And the first one that I've found is the ferocious Arctic wolf. This guy is in North Drugwald Spur, basically. Here, as you see this ruined wooden tower here, this is basically the highest point in the zone. So get yourself up to this tower, and he spawns just down here in this little gully here with a couple of other wolves, but I've been clearing those out. I've waited for a few spawns. I don't know if there's lower level and higher level versions of these creatures, but this one seems to be the only creature. This ferocious Arctic wolf, 1323 hit points, has spawned every time. So he appears to be the only version of him that spawns here. So we're going to go and tame him now. What I would say from a taming build point of view is I'm currently doing this as a mage, but I'll probably some of the higher level tames seem really tough. So I'll probably wear heavy armor and maybe use my bludgeon to try and stun them, knock them out for a bit. One of the things I'm not sure about is if you can have a creature out, because to summon a creature you need to have a taming necklace, but you can overwrite. I don't want that one. Do I want that one? Yeah, we'll use that one. But you can overwrite a creature that's on a necklace with another one by taming it. So I'm wondering if I can have the bear out and use the bear to keep the wolf busy while I try and tame the wolf, essentially. Kind of doesn't make sense, really. I don't think. Maybe. I'm not quite sure if you should be able to do that, but I'm going to see it. But I've never tried it before, so this is going to be an experiment to see if we if we can. So I'll summon the bear. Okay, let's see if the bear can get aggro, and then I'll try and tame the wolf while my bear is keeping the wolf busy. Bear in mind that you get a high percentage to tame something if the creature is lower level. Okay, I keep knocking him. That's okay. I thought I'd. Okay, fair enough, Mr. Timberwolf. You're interrupting the tames. Come on now. Come on, why has he not got a dot on him? Okay, so let's chuck a heal on my bear. My bear seems to be doing okay, actually. Let's see if we can tame the wolf, and overwrite my bear, even though I've currently got the bear out. A 3% chance. That's pretty low. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so that actually let me do attempt the tame. So I might keep my bear alive. So potentially you could use a creature to tame a creature. You could have a creature out fighting the creature you want to tame, keeping it busy while you try and tame the creature. That sounds like it might work. Let's see what percentage we've got now. 15%. Okay, I think that's probably the highest. That's a shame. I just feel that what's going to happen here is that my bear is going to kill the wolf, and that's not going to be a good idea. Okay. We'll carry on. So, using tame while I've got a pet out, I was gaining. Let's GM. Let's. I was gaining skills, so I was gaining skill points and stuff. So it's gone up to 102. Wowza. Yeah, that's interesting. I kind of made a mistake here because I can't change. I can't change. You know, I'm not sure if I wanted to overwrite my bear, but I can always go and get another one, I guess. I think I've got an obsidian bear tamed, so I could probably use that. So 50% chance for me is the highest I can get. And we'll keep going. How are the skills looking? Yeah, I'm going to... So I've GM'd those two. I'll keep on the summoning. I'll probably GM the summoning. I'm not quite sure how high, what sort of summoning the highest creature requires, but yeah, I'm still unsure on what a good build is. Let's try this actually. Okay. Oh, animal charm. Okay, that's why. Let's go to moon. There's a mesmerize, isn't there? Which I haven't got it very high, to be honest. Moonbeams, that's really low. I don't think that's going to work. Okay. Of course, now he's healing himself, so the percentage chance is going. Yeah, I kind of think that. I'm not sure what other, expert tamers are using, but it would be nice if you can find a way of distracting the creature. I guess enough. Let's try again. 15%. As long as we're at the max 15%, I think we'll be okay. There's something I want to check as well. I have done this already, but I wanted to do it on video. But one of the things I'm not sure about is when I summoned it, I was a bit disappointed. But I will wait until we tame it. And then I'll show you why. Fails tame creature. Okay, fair enough. I've done this before, so I don't think the fail is anything to do with a skill, skill levels. I think it's purely down to the fact that it's just a percentage chance. I'm not sure if there's a way of increasing the percentage chance, but no, still not got him. And now we've got two. Okay, so I think we'll probably kill one. Sorry, Mr. Ferocious Arctic Wolf. It's the first time I've seen two spawn, actually, so I think now we will slowly wear him down and try and tame this guy. Yes, I'm not sure if there's any expert tamers out there how you build your character. I imagine maybe let's try moonbeams. That didn't seem to have done anything at all. Maybe it's just too high level. Maybe it's a skill thing. But we'll wear him down to the correct point and then try again. I don't think fire is a good taming companion because it does dots and stuff, and it's like, well, you know, if you go too crazy, you'll end up just. Why is my flame fist just blanked out there and it's not doing anything? It doesn't really make sense. I think I overused it there, maybe. I need another attack skill to do some damage. Yes, anyway, I'll definitely need to up my game with regards to the build I'm using for some of the other creatures because, yeah, if the taming is not going to be as straightforward as, if it's going to take a few requirements, I've got to keep myself alive basically. But it does seem as though you can use a creature. You can use a creature to, yeah, you can use a creature while you're trying to tame a creature. So, just being stubborn. Got it. Okay. Let's move over here. Right. So we've got the wolf. I will summon it. Okay. There we go. So 695 hit points. A lot of that is governed by the skills and stuff. Disappointingly, it's not white. I don't know why, if it's a bug or if that's just how it works, but it's not a white wolf. And then it's also called an elder Arctic wolf rather than ferocious Arctic wolf. So I'm not quite sure if that's bugged, if it's meant to look like that, if that's what the name is supposed to be. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, that was slightly disappointing. It wasn't white. The guy all the way there really shooting at me. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so so the ferocious Arctic wolf is in North Druckwald Spur, but disappointingly, when you summon it, it's not white. It's like a grey colour. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame. As I said, I've stayed here for a few spawns, and it seems to be the same creature coming up every time. So yes, this is our first, like Pokemon. This is our first capture. Got to catch them all. We've caught the first one. What I'll probably do is I'll probably do two or three creatures for each video. So we will move on and try and find the next interesting creature for us to spawn. Hopefully, it's a bit more interesting than taming a white snowy wolf and then you summon it as a grey wolf, but we'll see. Hello guys, welcome back to this video. This is the part 2. We've got the ferocious Arctic wolf, so we're now in Orfheim in the northwest corner, and I'm just coming to zones where I know there are animals, or where I've researched and someone said you might be able to find this high level tameable creature here. So just up here we've got, I think it's a ferocious bear Patriarch. Let's have a look. I think I've kind of switched tact. I've now gone with bludgeon to try and keep creatures stunned a bit, and heavy armor just to. I'm not sure if these are both. Okay, ferocious bear Patriarch. Okay. Let's see if we can pull an individual. Of course, the thing is, you have to be able to do enough damage to. You have to be able to knock the damage down, basically, for these creatures, so that your taming chance goes up. And I'm not sure if my taming chance is going to be high enough. But actually, I'm fairly happy that we seem to have got him on his own. So I think I might have made a mistake there, maybe. It didn't seem to have worked anyway. I think stunning him is probably going to be pretty tricky, because I think by the time I get him down to the required health amount, he may have fairly high crowd control resistance, but we'll see how it goes. I'll wind up for a big stun when I think he's low enough, and then we'll see how we go. This taming hunting, this creature hunting, Pokemon type thing, has really invigorated my interest in the game. I really like it a lot. Okay, so I'm not sure the percentage. We'll get him down. Let's try see if we can get a knockdown. Nope. Let's try again. Oh, that's interesting. Am I missing? Am I on a? Is the level wrong? Okay, so we've got a knockdown. 50% chance. Let's see if we can get our ferocious bear Patriarch. First go. No. Try again. Ouch. Bludgeon is great because the stun chance is good. I think I might die here actually. Okay, I got knocked out a bit there. Okay, so let's kite around a bit, and we'll try another stun. Really, I think my healing's not really where I kind of want it to be. Okay, we've got another knockdown. Let's try again. Not sure how much. Still 15. So 15% seems to be the key. Another knockdown. Let's try again. I'm liking the bludgeon for this. Assuming the creature can be knocked down. I didn't get it that time. Let's try and tank through it this time. Nope, didn't get it that time. Got him. Okay, let's try again. Holy smokes. We'll get there. No, didn't get it that time. I've got to be careful with the attempted stuns because he's getting quite close to low health now. I've positioned myself. No, 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 no. Why did he run away? Okay, well, I guess it gives us a chance to regroup and try again. That seemed fairly frustrating, I think. But we'll try again. I mean, I could. I think as you noticed, you can use a pet. What I need to do is not move in too far away from his spawn point. I think it's clear there. I can't remember if there was anything that would spawn there. Yeah, but that's the thing. Don't move him too far away from his spawn point so he doesn't run off, basically. But if we can get a couple of these, that'll be really good because it means that I can use them to. What else have we got here? Is there anything? Yeah, there are some other bears that will aggro. Maybe I can put him over to. Maybe I can put him over to this rock here. If I can pull him at all. Let's try again. Trying to put myself in a position where the knockback doesn't just send me back, basically. That's weird. That's weird. I don't know why that happened. Okay, let's try again. Clear both of these bears first. I don't know why he's running back there. His roaming point only seems to be a. Okay, so we will go for that Patriarch there, I think, probably. do they not like the fact that where's he gone? Do they not like the fact that I've put my back against a... oh god, there's two of them. Okay. Do they not like the fact that I put my back against a solid object so they couldn't knock me back? Seems a bit silly really, because that, to me, that seems like a viable tactic. You know, why wouldn't you do that against something that's knocking you back? We'll see. Let's see if I can position myself. Okay, so putting myself here. No, that's weird. So positioning myself here seems valid, maybe. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I just don't want to get knocked back, essentially, and it seems like a fairly reasonable tactic. Doesn't feel like an exploit, you know. I don't see why it would be. So we'll carry on going, see what happens. Yes, I was saying, if we can get a couple of these, yeah, because my plan is to, whatever the highest level pet is I've got, is to use that to, we didn't get a knockdown there, did we? No, is to use that to, okay, no, the knockdown is weird. You need to be almost on top of the mob, it seems. Let's see if I can get a knockdown. No. Okay, let's try. Yeah, my plan is to use the highest level pet I've got to then attempt to tame the next toughest pet I've got by just keeping it distracted, essentially. Oops, almost dead. Don't want to kill him. But so I need two of them. So I want to keep one for myself because it seems as though you can tame a pet while you've got another pet out. But I think what happens is it replaces the previous pet. Okay, so we've now got a bear patriarch. Is that right? And we've got a ferocious bear patriarch. I think. I guess what I need to do is just summon it, right? So let's so it should be, let's summon it and see what we get. Ferocious bear patriarch. Okay, yeah. So he's currently our new pet. 915 hit points. Seems pretty awesome. So if we can get another one of him, then we can. What I can then do is, if I get two of them, one to keep for whatever reason, then I can see if I actually can see if I can let's put another necklace on. Oh, I must have dismissed the pet. Fair enough. Okay, my mistake. Yeah, so if I can get two of those, that will be my current highest level pet, and then I can use one of them to try and distract a mob while I try to tame. Yeah, while we try to tame a new pet, or at least maybe get it down. Maybe use it to get the health of the pet, the new pet, down to a point where I can, because I think the problem is that these mobs will just keep on attacking. Obviously, they'll keep on attacking my pet will keep on attacking the mob I'm trying to tame. So eventually, it will just kill it. So I probably can't use it as a tactic, you know, completely. But we'll see. I also thought about using. I've also been thinking about using shield as an option, just to avoid knockbacks and knockdowns and stuff. See if that works. So what we'll do is we'll charge up a 3 We'll charge up a 3 level. I've seen some people with some really high level. Let's charge up a 3. Get on top of it, because that seems to be the option. No. Okay, let's try. Knockdown, you almost need to be... I think if I'm a bit lower than the mob, knockdown doesn't seem to work. Didn't get it then. Let's try again. A 5 kind of 5 charge knockdown almost certainly keeps it stunned for. Let's try again. Yep, another knockdown. I'm liking the knockdown. I imagine if there's a mob that you can't knock down, as I said before, that might be tricky. But no, didn't get it. Let's try again. Okay, we'll just keep going. Yeah, this kind of Pokemon hunting for creatures to tame has really really invigorated my. I mean, you know, taming was always my favourite thing to do in Ultra Online, so I guess, you know, it's no surprise. But it's one of my favourite things to do here as well. And actually, it's like searching for the creatures as well. That's really I really like that. Oh, it didn't work. Let's get above him. Okay. I seem to be knocking him down fairly consistently. I guess the resist crowd control is running out fairly. Got him. Cool. Okay. So we've now got 2 ferocious bear patriarchs as pets. Cool. So what I will do is, I'm not sure if anything else spawns in Alfheim with regards to tameable pets, interesting high level tameable pets. But I will look around and see what I can find. There's if I look at the map, normally you get like sections. So there's a bear section, ferocious bear patriarch. I'm not sure if you get other bears. I'm not sure if it's worth sticking around to kill the bears and wait for some spawns to see if you get anything new come along. That might be an interesting thing to do. Yeah, just see if there's a higher level bear that spawns. Although, to be honest with you, I think I'll probably be struggling to kill that high level bear. I think this one, whatever level it is, was manageable. Okay. Interesting to see what I want to do at some point is to work my way through the taming skill, get as high level creature as possible, and then see what they can solo. That'd be quite an interesting thing to do. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's it. I think I'll stop here. So we've got a ferocious bear patriarch also. So that's two down. Hello guys, welcome back. This will be the last part of this video, I think, probably. And we're in Alfheim again, where we got the ferocious bear patriarch, and I've just located, well, I've just luckily happened upon a spawn of a white wyvern. I had no idea it was here, just found it. I'm not sure if I had to sort of kill some placeholders or whatever. That may well have been the case, but I went around killing some stuff, and then just found. The first time when I kind of ran away from it to come out, it was roaming around. But when I came back again and had a look around, I found it. I found where I think is maybe its spawn point. So I'm gonna I'm going to try and show you that. I'm using my kind of tactic that let's clear this stuff out of the way because otherwise it's going to be annoying. I'm kind of using the tactic that I've been using. I'm still not sure if it works. I'm still not sure if you're able to have because you can have a necklace in place to tame a creature with, and it can already contain a creature, but you can then hello, what's going on up here? Let's go and clear this out. Yeah, you can already you can have a taming necklace with a creature already on there. What we got here? Skeleton mage. Let's get rid of him. Yeah, and you can kind of overwrite that creature, but what I'm still not sure about is if you can have the creature out that's on the necklace and tame and overwrite the necklace while the creature that is out is out. If you know what I mean. So that's still something I'm not sure about, so we will test that. So yeah, so on the map here, just here, before you walk around to the Erdhalla location, it's just here it was laying. So I'm hoping that is the location for it. The Wyverns have actually got a massive aggro range as well. So I think what I'm probably going to do is clear the stuff around here and see if I can put it right back, because I don't want to be fighting the barbarians that are out there as well. But the aggro range is so high that I think I can pull it back a fair amount. But we'll just clear around it first. The pet I've got out is the ferocious Arctic wolf. For some reason, as I said at the start of the video, for some reason the pets don't seem to... this pet doesn't seem to be the same colour as my... it's an Arctic wolf when you tame it. Unfortunately, it turns into a... You know, I mean, he's fine. Not a diss his colour, but he's quite drab in comparison to the Arctic one that you think you're taming. So, yeah. I think I'll come and clear this as well. The Wyvern... the Wyverns I fought before, they're quite annoying, because I think that they kind of knock down and knock you out of whatever skill you're currently channeling. So that can be quite annoying. I can't remember if I fought them with a two-handed blunt before. So I'm not 100% sure if you can stun them even. I'll have to see. Okay, let's clear these dudes. Where are you going? Who? What? Okay, well, I guess that I guess it's a red. I guess this time it's a red one. I'm not sure if we're prepared here, unless my wow, yeah, this is this a red wyvern? Okay. I'm not sure if I'm set up correct. No, I've pulled all of the other stuff. So that was a mistake. So let's see if I can move out of the way. Arctic wolf has got some aggro. Okay, I'll use well, you don't know if it's a trick or not, but I will dismiss him, and then we'll come back and see if we can pull the red wyvern on its own. It was a white one before, now it's a red one, so we'll have to see. It was doing a lot of damage, so that is a bit of a concern. Yeah, that seemed to be doing. It seemed to have a couple of hundred more hit points, and it seemed to be doing more damage than the white wyvern that I found there. So this might be trickier than I suspected it would be. But we certainly don't want to pull barbarians at the same time. So let's go and see if we can. But as I said, the aggro ranges on the Wyverns, they've got some sort of spider sense because they sense you from miles away. So hopefully we can just pull him on his own. I thought I'd timed this video so that it was during the day, so you could see more. But it doesn't seem to be the case. This is potentially where the fight just was. Let's see if we can just pull the Wyvern on its own. They move around really quickly as well. The Wyverns, like they're I'm sure the white one was just over here, just in this area here. There's a berserker there. I don't know where the red Wyvern's gone. I wonder if the Wyvern is actually like friend to the barbarians, so they don't aggro each other. That's potentially a thing. What I've been doing is, I think what seemed, I mean, I did test it out a bit, and I think what seemed quite successful is what I've done before is have a pet up, and then just let the pet fight the creature you want to tame. And then start taming the creature that you're fighting, that you want to tame. Yeah, and then when you're what I haven't managed to do is to do the tame, as I said, when the creature that was on the necklace was still out, if that makes sense. Yeah, but what I did was I let the creature and my current pet fight each other, and I kept healing my pet until the creature I was fighting was low on hit points, and I would just dismiss my pet. But then the taming kind of worked, you see, because basically what I was doing was when I saw the white worm just laying down relaxing, it was here. So I'm not sure if the red worm is red wyvern is a spawn in a different location, and you kind of get one or the other. But I don't know where the red wyvern's gone. So we'll keep clearing here and see what happens. I noticed that I guess it's not, I guess it's a gameplay mechanic. But I also noticed that the pets go into attack slower, or at different speeds essentially. So I've noticed that like if you tell the wolf to attack, it runs in really quickly and starts attacking, whereas the bear seems to stand around for 5 minutes. Thinking to itself, do I want to attack or not? I understand a bear is a bit more of a lumbering, larger creature, so it's not as agile, but it can be a bit frustrating sitting there waiting for your bear to do something. So I don't quite know what's happened to the red wyvern. That's frustrating. I thought I would, because I found the white wyvern and I exited it so I could get the tame on video. But now he seems to have gone. Could be anywhere. Be interesting to see when you get the pets. If I manage to get all the pets, just the different toughnesses and stuff. How many hit points they've got, how much damage they do. I don't think you can see the DPS of your pet. I guess I could let it fight let it fight stuff and see what the maximum, what it hits for maximum, what it crits for maximum, that kind of thing. Yeah, it'd be quite interesting to test them against other monsters in the world. Quite looking forward to that. Okay, so we I don't know what's happened here, but we seem to have lucked out with regards to the Wyvern. Yeah, the white one was over here, so come and keep an eye out for that if you're looking for one. But the red one seems to have run away. We'll have a quick look, see if we can see him, but I don't want to, you know, I don't want this video to be about, you know, looking for the creature. we just want the taming side of it. I mean, they do aggro from a long way away, you know, so assuming that it didn't, assuming they don't despawn and it's still in the zone somewhere, then yeah. Ferocious Bear Patriarch, which you've already got. I'll come round to where I'll come around the other side. I mean, I would imagine it's going to be somewhere. It's going to be in this middle location here. Or at least that's where I think it might spawn. I mean, what it does after you run away and it loses aggro, where it goes then, I've got no idea. Let's go. Huh? Oh, my pet found him. I do like it. I know bludgeon's not super popular, and I would say that in comparison to when I was using spears, the numbers that pop up are a bit slower, so maybe the DPS is a bit lower. But I do like the crowd control with it. It does give you enough relevant. I haven't investigated the pets too much yet. I mean, from a combat point of view and tactics and things. That is certainly something that we will do. We will investigate. I know that taming, I think even summoned pets recently got a bit of a buff, but I wonder how far they will go. Pets have always been tricky in games. You know, the way that they design them. They do seem to think that if you're a player with a pet out, there should be some detriment to that or some negative. You know, I'm not sure about that, but there you go. What the hell? Oh my god! You've suddenly been surrounded by. Oh my god! Undead and a worm. Okay, well. So what have we found there? Is that a white wyvern? I'm really not sure. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong with my armour and skills, but that looks like a white or a grey wyvern. And he appears to be fighting the skeletons, which is quite good. Oh, jeez. All these dudes are still alive. Okay, let's pull stuff over here, see what happens. Where's my wolf? I think I've pulled aggro on the. Oh, okay, I've got the undead to run away. Ah, ease. So it's a blue wyvern. Okay, no idea. Never fought a blue wyvern. No idea what it does. I'm very low on health. I can't see me winning this fight. Got no potions, obviously, because why would I have potions? I can't see me winning this fight. Oh, so at least we're going to get a Wyvern. Even if it might not be a blue one. But it might not be a white one. Well, I say that. We might not get a Wyvern. We'll have to see. Yeah, so I could start taming it now. But I think I'll just let my pet... Can I put a damage over time on my pet? I might be able to. Maybe not. Maybe I can, but I just didn't have it targeted properly. So the Wyvern's less than half, but I think we're still... What does the Wyvern do? Wyvern sting, so it does a dot. Okay. Okay, so 11% chance to tame the Wyvern. The Wyvern's doing a ton of damage. Okay, 12% chance, let's try. See, the problem is I'm not sure if I can overwrite the pet that's already out. And I can overwrite it if the pet's not out. And I'll keep repeating myself. You failed to tame the creature. So it's not telling me that I can't do it. But at the same time, it's not really helping a whole lot. It's not telling me that I'm not allowed to do it. I think I'll be tanking in a sec. Yeah, the Wyvern is doing like a swing, like a what would you call it? I guess we'll call it like a tail swipe that does a lot of damage. It can knock you over as well. So, oof! Wow, that was a big hit. I think the pet's about to die. Yes. Okay. The Wyvern is otherwise occupied. No, he's come. Ah, there's the stun, you see. Ah, I thought I'd stunned... No, I thought I'd stunned him there, but no. Well, if we can get a blue Wyvern, that'll be awesome. Ah, no, damn it. 50% chance. I mean, I think if I can keep myself alive, we'll be fine. No, damn it, Wyvern. Please be my friend. No, don't hit him. You'll kill him. I need to turn off auto attack actually, because I'll end up killing the pet. Oh, geez, my tame creature is nearly run out. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's so frustrating. So, I've used all my tames. I should probably set my healing up a bit better. Okay. Now you see when he knocks me out of the tame, I actually lose the skill. It actually is classed as like me using a skill, which is quite frustrating. The other thing, of course, is that let's try again. Ah, what is that just knocks me out? Knocks me out of the taming skill. The other thing is, of course, I can't stun him. He doesn't seem to be stunnable. So what will probably be quite good here... Oh, holy smoke. I wonder if I'll be better off using a shield at some point. Because at the moment I'm hoping for him to miss his knockdown. Which is possible. Come on. Come on, come on. This is the one. This is the one. No, it's not. Okay. I'm running out of focus. Yeah, I wonder if, because Shield has got some anti-stun and anti-knockdown skills. Ah, that's the skill that seems to do it. So I should have some potions as well. It's stupid, I haven't got any potions. I guess I just wasn't expecting a fight this difficult. If focus wasn't a problem, then I think I would probably get him eventually. Ah, smokes. Okay, so now we are out of now we are out of focus. The taming doesn't seem to need any focus, which is quite good. Come on now, Blue Wyvern, you shall be mine. I don't know what I'll call you, Bluey. Terrible. No, not Bluey. Okay. He seems to have two ways of stunning me. You've got the swipe, and there's also like that attack, whatever that is. That is seems to be 100% stun when he does that. Well, this will certainly be hard earned if I do this one. I'm not sure what... No. Oh, come on. That is so lame. It's not as though he wasn't doing any damage to me. Saying that, I think I have just found his spawn point. Which may be a good or a bad thing. Well, this is annoying because potentially he's going to die. Ah, come on. Now you're just being silly because I'm trying to save you now, aren't I? He's dead. They've killed him. Ah, that's so frustrating. Well, at least was that his spawn point? At least I think I might have discovered his spawn point just here. Possibly. Okay, well, I don't know if this is giving you any help at all. Maybe, you know, maybe it's been useful so you can see what maybe you should be doing that I'm not doing. But obviously, there's a stun component here to the wyverns, which makes them hard to tame. I'm still not sure if I can overwrite a tame while the necklace that I'm wearing, the creature is out. Still not sure about that. He seemed to come up here, didn't he? But I don't know if he just came up here to fight the undead, because I know that you normally get undead spawning here. Okay, well, I'm going to stop the video here. I'll come back. I mean, this was an unsuccessful, obviously, so I don't think this will be the end of this particular video. I think we need to get a wyvern before we stop. Anyway, yep, I'll be back. Hello guys, welcome back again. I think this will probably be the last part of this video, because it's probably going to be really long. I'm back in Alfheim again, and I'm going to put on, I know it's not the most ideal from a viewer point of view, but I'm going to put on, it's night time anyway, but I'm going to put on night vision, because it just helps you to see everything. Even during the day, for some reason, it helps to see things better. So I've just been in here, and there was a blue wyvern. So what I kind of wanted to do with this video is get a wyvern tamed before before the end of it, but I don't know if it's going to be possible. But there was a blue wyvern here just now. I'm still not exactly sure where he spawns or she spawns. It was around here fighting a bear. And the aggro radius of them is very high, so after it finished fighting the bear, it came over to me, but I wasn't particularly well prepared. I've slightly changed my taming deck. I know you high level tamers out there will probably be, you know, looking at me and thinking, what the hell is this guy doing? Yeah, but I've changed it slightly so that I'm mostly focused on healing myself, keeping myself alive, keeping me and my pet alive. I'm still not sure if you can overwrite a necklace while the pet is out. I'm still not sure if you can do that, but yeah, maybe we'll find out at some point. I'm not sure. I think one of the problems here is that, it seems as though you randomly come across. It seems like I've ran in here. I mean, I was running around the zone. I didn't really notice anything. Let's see if I can knock him over from a bear. Come on now, the hell. Yeah. I'm not sure if these wyverns just kind of randomly spawn and only for a short period of time. What I can tell you though is that I've seen a red, a white, and a blue wyvern spawning in Orpheim. So if you're looking for those, come here. That might be the thing to do. So they seem to be aggressive. It's weird. They seem to be aggressive to everything. So you would think it would be reasonably easy to spot them because they'll be in fights, essentially. I wonder if they just keep going around fighting everything until they die. That would be... No, we don't want to do that. That would be... yeah. That would be frustrating. This mage is going to attack me anyway, so we will knock him over. Maybe. No, he won't. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, well, what I have... I mean, I don't think that from what I can tell, I don't think that the wyverns fight the barbarians, but I've seen them fight the bears and other animals. So, yeah. But again, I've got no idea on the. I'm not 100% sure on the spawn location, or really, or how long they stay in the zone for. As I said, the blue, like they're very, very aggressive. So, and there are a lot of high level bears in the zone. So I kind of black wyvern. Oh, it's a black wyvern. Ah, jeez. What happened there? Oh God. That's annoying. Oh, look at this. Holy smoke. Okay, well now there's a black wyvern, so I don't know what's going on with the wyverns. And I've just been attacked loads. So we're going to do a quick shufty to the... At least I know there's a black wyvern around here somewhere. So we're going to do a quick shufty to the exit. Let's see what I bring with me. Okay. Because this is it's a healing deck. I don't really have too much in the way of in the way of stuff to... It's kind of reliant on my pet killing things. That's the problem. I'll stop it, will you? Smoke. Resurrection takes a long time. Okay, so I've resurrected my bear. Wowza. So much damage these things just seem to do out of... okay. Oh, actually... okay. Well, that's probably for the best. The thing I'm not sure about now is that what will happen. So I think that running off there is the I think that spirit up there, that soul up there, is the wyvern. It doesn't look, so it looks to me as though he's just gone running off to attack something else. So it doesn't look like they attacked the barbarians because he ran off up, because it ran off up there, I should say. It's weird. I mean, I'm sure I'm doing this taming lark all wrong, but at the moment, you know, it's just been the way I've been doing it. For the general animals, it's been much easier because I can stun them, but I don't seem to be able to stun the wyverns. which is fair enough, you know. I have actually gone through the process. I've actually gone through the hang on. I've actually gone through the process quite a number of times of getting to the end of a tame chance on a wyvern, but I just haven't. It just hasn't worked. So, okay, let's kill these guys. I just realised that I've got my what's quite good is that I've got my my normal bludgeon deck loaded in the alternative, which makes perfect sense. Oh jeez. Okay, I don't know who's fighting who here. I imagine the wyvern seems to be fighting me, even though there's plenty of other stuff around for him to be fighting. I think the barbarians are probably his friends. My pet's nearly dead again. My pet is dead again. Okay. At least I'm managing to raise my I need to raise my resurrection skill at least. It's weird. Like I really like. I've always really liked games like EverQuest where the mobs have got their own agendas. You know, where they will attack. You know, where they will just attack you and anyone. But you know, sometimes you do get situations where the mobs just don't really seem to attack the logical target. So the mindless undead dude there, yeah, basically just ran through everything and attacked me. Whereas you kind of think to yourself, well, actually, maybe it would have made more sense if it attacked something else. But there you go. Come on now. Too much damage. The wyvern just does too much damage. The archer's doing too much damage for me to soak up. That's how it feels anyway. Okay. So we will resurrect again. Let's see what happens. It's probably not the most riveting content, but it's difficult. You know, I've just kind of discovered Taming quite recently, and as I said before, it was one of my favourite things to do in Ultra Online. So I kind of really want to do it here, but I'm kind of coming into it with the skills that I had, which is a fire mage with some bludgeon, and maybe that's just not the best way of doing it. I'd imagine what probably happens here is that people who have got friends use those friends, you know, to help tame stuff, because why wouldn't you? You know, maybe that's. Oh my god. Okay. Well. So the black wyvern is just here, essentially. Okay. Well, I mean, let's give this a go. Ah, so much damage. So much damage. Okay, so maybe my pet can do aggro. Get aggro, I should say. Come on, pet. Okay. The wyverns do a little dot. So this is my current tactic when it works, when I'm not getting jumped by loads of other mobs. That is to have my pet fight my tame target, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll just I'm not sure if you can. I'm not sure if you can parry with a two-handed weapon. You must be able to, mustn't you? I'm just trying to put up as much defense as I can, basically, to. I kind of imagine that some of the higher level pets would be fair, and I feel they should be. You know, as I think, as I said in the previous part of this video, you know, developers, MMO developers, get really. Can I cast a heal over time on it? No. Developers get really antsy about pet classes. They seem to feel that because of the pet, there needs to be a massive weakness. But I just think in this, I think the only thing you've got to be careful about with pets in this game would be PvP, really. But I just don't see, you know, I mean, when you pull up a pet, you got a focus penalty, which is fine. And there's a skill that you can offset that with. Let's try a little tame. 9% chance. Thing is, I'm doing this, but I wish I could confirm that I can. You failed to tame creature. I wish I could confirm that I can tame the creature while I've got a pet out. It just overwrites it, but maybe that's just not possible. Maybe I use the current pet on the necklace to get the mob low and then go from there. No, that hasn't worked. That hasn't worked again. I'd love to get a Wyvern though on video. That'd be awesome. No, I don't think that's working actually. I'm going to dismiss, then we're going to go. 15% chance is quite high. No, didn't work. So this is basically my one-on-one taming deck now, where he's actually jeez. So me against Black Wyvern. Let's see who wins. I better turn off auto attack, otherwise I'm going to kill him. All these things I'm kind of learning as I go along. So this is kind of where I am. I think that as long as I've got the power and I can keep myself alive, I can just keep fitting in a little tamey chance. We got him! Yes! We got it. That's brilliant. Cool. Okay, so this video is a wrap. So what have we got? What have we got in this video? We've got Ferocious Arctic Wolf, Ferocious Bear Patriarch, and we've now got a Black Wyvern, which I've got to think of a name of. Let's summon him, see what he's like. Boom! There we go. There he is. First person view. Ah, look. Move over here into the light. Oh, look, he flies around. That's it, my old friend. Look at that, look. So I've now got a Black Wyvern as a pet. Kind of seems to have similar hit points to the, for my level, my skill levels, similar hit points to the, you know, the Obsidian, the Patriarchs and stuff and whatnot. I imagine I've got to raise more skills and stuff, but I've now got a Wyvern. I'll go and test him out, see how he fights. I kind of get the impression he's not going to do as much damage as he was doing to me. You know, but that's fine. I think he does a little dot, so that's quite interesting. So yeah, so we've got a Black Wyvern. So 3 high-level tamables we've found and we've tamed. And this will be the end of this video, and then yeah, we'll carry on Pokemoning in the next video. Thanks for watching.